One of the most important skills that we can develop as a musician is being able to talk about music and musical ideas with other people. This might be as simple as asking somebody to play a little bit faster, or a little bit slower, a little bit louder, or a little bit quieter. It could involve making a recording for someone to help them hear the kind of phrasing that you'd like them to use in a performance of your composition. One incredibly useful tool for talking about music is music notation. It's a system that's been around for about 1,000 years now, maybe a little bit longer, and it helps us get our musical ideas from our heads down onto paper. And it's not perfect by any means, but there's lots of ways in music notation to show all kinds of musical features like pitch and rhythm and articulation and phrasing and dynamics and tempo and all of that stuff that goes into making music come alive. When we start learning about music notation, we often start writing it by hand, and very quickly we learn this is a very labor-intensive process. It takes a really long time to write all of those dots and lines and squiggles down onto the page, and also there are lots of rules to remember about how things should line up and how things should be arranged. As technology has moved on, we've been able to improve this process of handwriting our music. First, we used a printing press to be able to print music really easily, and now we have computers. We can use computers to typeset music and make it available much faster than we ever could before. In this course, we're going to be exploring a piece of software called MuseScore, which is a really fantastic tool for any composer, arranger, or musician who needs to get ideas down onto paper. It's totally free and it's available for Mac and PC. It's made by an incredibly passionate group of software developers who want to get this technology available to everyone in the world so everyone can express their musical ideas in the best way possible. Before we get started, I should say that to get the most out of this course, you probably need a basic understanding of music notation and how that works, because I'm not going to be really explaining all of the signs and symbols in the music notation as I help people create it on MuseScore. There is a course on Dave Conservatoire that helps you do exactly that. The reading music course here, I'll put a link, allows you to get to grips with all of the things you need to know to read music effectively. And so once you've got that under your belt, you know a little bit about music notation, you'll be ready to get to grips with MuseScore and make the process of creating scores that little bit faster and that little bit easier. So I think that's all for now. I think we'll get into the next video where we'll download the software and start making music with MuseScore for the first time.